Friday morning, everyone. I'm Mark Welp.
And I'm Reid. Shelby Roberts has the morning off. Welcome to WMVD This Morning. New this morning, Bloomington police need your help finding a missing girl. 16-year-old Naomi Barth was reported missing yesterday. She's a white female standing 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs around 160 pounds. Naomi has dark purple hair and blue eyes. Anyone with information is asked to call Bloomington police at the number on your screen.
We're learning more about the man who police say killed his former girlfriend. Police were called to the 1200 block of West John Gwynn Avenue near Webster Street yesterday morning. 3 people were inside the home when 39-year-old David Jenkins reportedly entered and started shooting. A woman and man escaped, but when police arrived, they found 30-year-old Kayla Fannin shot to death. Jenkins was taken to a local hospital with a gunshot wound and was pronounced dead. We sifted through court records and learned Fannin filed an order of protection against Jenkins in 2017. That order was dismissed because Fannin didn't show up for the final court date. But shortly after, Jenkins went to prison. DeLon Dillard spoke exclusively with the woman who escaped, and she tells him what happened.
Back door being kicked in like twice. That door came open and he pointed the gun in my face and said, "Y'all thought I was playing with y'all. Y'all thought I was playing with y'all."
Chilling details on what led up to Thursday morning's shooting. The victim, 30-year-old Kayla Fannin, found dead. The shooter, 39-year-old David Jenkins. A woman who was in the home didn't want to be identified, but says Jenkins carries a lengthy criminal history.
I remember when he busted her face while she was pregnant. She came over and called the police and made a report. He ended up going to prison.
Criminal records show he was sent to prison in 2017 for aggravated battery while Jenkins was pregnant with his child. But he was released on parole later last month. The woman says last night he sent Kayla pictures of guns alongside threatening messages, like this one saying, quote, "bullet expletive." Instantly, Kayla calls PPD. They arrive and she shows them the messages, adding he's beaten her in the past.
He's going to tell her to send him an email, and he's going to send it to a parole officer so he could be picked up in the morning.
Officers then leave, but hours later, he breaks into the home.
He turned around, went up the stairs. I hurried up and grabbed my phone off the charger to call 911. He made the first shot. I heard it. She's like, "Dave, you shot me."
She calls PPD negligent and careless.
If they would have arrested him, she would be here right now. He would be here right now. Her kids, like she's got 4 kids. Now they got to grow up without their mom.
In Peoria, DeLon Dillard, WMBD News.
We reached out to the Peoria Police Department. They refused an interview request.
In Galesburg, a man and a child are dead after a house fire. Fire and police departments responded to a structure fire on Clark Street yesterday, a little bit before 3 in the morning. When they arrived, the house was completely engulfed in flames. Galesburg police are still investigating how that fire started and have not released the identities of the victims.
Peoria County Sheriff Brian Asbell says 2 Brimfield High School students were arrested after another student contacted authorities. Asbell says the tipster sent his office a picture of one of the boys displaying a gun. He also adds there were no threats made to any students or staff.
The Bloomington City Manager is canceling a program in which existing and future businesses would have to pay a one-time only $50 registration fee. This decision was voted on during last October's meeting to help balance the city's budget. Businesses who already paid the fee will receive a full refund, and the formal action of eliminating the fee will take place at the City Council meeting on February 25th.
In Washington, the House passed the funding bill. The bipartisan deal was already approved by the Senate. It includes $1.4 billion, which would go toward President Trump's border wall. Representatives Rodney Davis, Sherry Bustos voted for the compromise. Representative LaHood voted against it. While the White House said President Trump will sign the bill, he may also declare a national emergency to get money to build the wall. Democrats are already threatening to block a national emergency declaration to build that wall. An Illinois congressman is now serving along the border. Representative Adam Kinzinger was sent to the U.S.-Mexico border with his Air National Guard unit last week. His office says he's serving in active duty in his capacity as lieutenant colonel. The Republican congressman was in the Air Force for years before his election to Congress. His office says he will remain in the U.S. as he did during his previous border missions while serving.
This morning, Heart of Illinois United Way made a special announcement. More than 300 local companies and organizations helped them in 2018. And in total, they brought in more than $10 million. The organization's president says their mission depends a lot on teamwork.
We wouldn't be here without collaboration. Collaboration of our volunteers, collaboration of our not-for-profits. We have so many folks in the community, our businesses, our government folks, we all are working together. This is an incredibly challenging thing to try to address, to look at people living in poverty. How do we get their needs met?
Zamudu added that working together and sharing our own expertise can really have an impact on the community.
Home Sweet Home Ministries in Bloomington releases their results from the 3rd annual Night in a Car. The organization raised $90,000 during the event held on February 1st. There were more than 150 people who participated and got a glimpse at what some without shelter go through. The CEO of Home Sweet Home Ministries says she's truly grateful for the community's continued involvement. Joined now by meteorologist Lauren Rainson, and after a pretty decent day yesterday, it looks like we're getting back to normal.
Yeah, you get that right.
No.
Even colder.